We're here now. Well, we're almost here. We're getting here. What do you want to know about here? That's what we're here to find out. What do you want to know about here? Where is here? Why is here? Most importantly, who is here? It's the Ugly Franco. You just clicked on Wisdom Mid-Plains Academy. Woohoo. A little bit louder now. Woohoo. One more time for the people that have their volume a little bit too low. Woo! Yo, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for showing up to fucking Wisdom Mid-Plains Academy once again. This is episode 4. Holy shit. 4, dude. Maybe you're watching it on YouTube because I think I figured that situation out. Maybe you're not and you're just listening to it in your car or on your headphones. Thanks. Love you guys. Te amo, güey. Okay? Fucking. Oh, yeah, dude. I got the podcast Panda chilling as shit right here. I've got the newest additions to the podcast. This is Carl's and Tina. Okay? My bank gives me these. And I've got 2 of them now. Look at what they are. Like, if you're, just for the listener, they're little pieces of rolled up paper with faces drawn on them. And then like frills on the top. Kind of like Wilson from Castaway. You know when he got the volleyball and he put the bloody hand on it. And then he like drew a little face on him. That's what these are, except for it's marker, not blood. And there's like frills at the top, like he's you know they've got little frills and shit. So yeah, that's I don't know, man. My bank's fucking awesome. My bank's cooler than yours. Shout out the bank. I don't know if they want me to put their names on this or not. So shout out the bank. Yeah, dude. This week's topic is croquet. Okay, how do you spell croquet? CRUQUET. Don't fucking forget it's French as shit. All right. I didn't know that. 100% it is. What do I know about croquet? Starting things off. Well, seems boring as shit. Croquet pretty much seems boring as shit. And of course I'm fucking moving the camera. Awesome. Croquet seems like so dumb. Like you like I've played croquet in a yard a couple of times. There's too many fucking bumps in the yard. You have to hit it hard as shit for it to go anywhere. And then after you do hit it, you have no idea where it's going to go because there's too many fucking bumps in the fucking yard. I didn't understand the appeal. I never tried it again. And it seems like a stupid game. Why the fuck would you want to fucking play that? There's so many better things to do. You know that one game when you in like a yard game, you know, you have to go to somebody's fucking gay ass fucking barbecue and you gotta fucking sit there. You're bored as shit, and they have these 2 little like there's like these trees or whatever. It's not a tree. It's like a plastic PVC pipe game with golf balls attached to a rope. You know what I'm saying? So there's you and your friends are fucking standing there in a yard, throwing ropes with golf balls on the ends of them to these PVC pipes with like 3 tiers on them. There's like different point system for each tier that you hit it on. That's way more fun than croquet, and I would do that 1,000,000 times over. I don't even fucking want to try croquet again. It's just not fun. Like, I just didn't see the appeal at all. I watched a couple YouTube videos of croquet. It seems like there's a way more professional way to do it, because me and my friends just smacking the shit out of them like golf balls wasn't exactly how they actually play. So let's get into it. We're already into it. What am I saying? Croquet, dude. I mean, they figured it out in 1660 or some shit like that. Golf was made in 1720 or 1740. So about 50 years later, people were like, fuck this shit. You know? Why are we sitting around in a yard smacking these balls in between these stupid little pegs. Why are we doing this? I want to hit it harder. Here's my theory. The drunks were the ones that said, fuck croquet. Because you can, and then they discovered golf. They said, you know what? We're going to go have a fucking pint. We're going to get littler balls. We're going to get longer sticks. We're going to smack the fucking piss out of them. Okay? We're going to have fun. You guys stay in this stupid little yard. Play your dumbass game. We're going to go be gentlemen. Okay? Or at least gentlemen hitting things hard as fuck. And so, but I think it's the drunk man's game. Golf is a drunk man's game because, one, you get to drive carts around. Back then, they didn't have carts. Maybe wheelbarrows. I could see them carrying around some clubs in a wheelbarrow, or there's like one guy that's like really, really good when he gets drunk, and they're like, hey, we're going to bring him. And he's like, oh, laddie, I'm fucked up. You got to carry me. And they're like, you're fat, though. We can't. So then they fucking got like a wheelbarrow, and then they fucking wheeled him to each hole, and he would get up and he'd smack the shit out of the ball, and then he'd fucking go back to sleep in the wheelbarrow. That's my theory. That's just what I think I could see it happening. Then, you know, you can, so now I say golf is the drunk man's croquet because you can, one, hit it really hard when you're drunk, and you can drive when you're not supposed to. So there you go. Croquet is the high man's golf because you don't have to walk very far. You don't have to really exert a lot of energy. And it's more meticulous. You know, they're analyzing how they're going to set up their next play. Golf, you're just fucking hitting it, basically. There's a lot more that goes into it. There's really a lot more that goes into it. But, like, basically, you just kind of get to take a hack at this little egg bird, you know, this little bird egg. So, you know, I saw these guys playing a video or playing croquet on a video on YouTube, and it was only about a 10-minute video. I should have watched more videos, but I got bored. It was fucking boring as shit. I honestly was so bored. There's only two guys that were playing at the time. I think it was like a championship of some kind. And they're playing in like about a, what is it? It was like a 50 by 50. No, like, okay, maybe it was a 25 foot by 25 foot square. Okay. They had like two refs, and then they had like a kid walking around the square getting the balls that went out. There's only two balls. There's like a yellow and black one, and there's like a blue and white one or something. I don't know. There was different colors. Red maybe was one of the colors of the balls. And the rules don't make any sense to me. I'm not even going to try to read them to you because they don't make sense. They're just fucking, it's boring. It sounds boring. It sounds boring as shit, dude. Seriously. You know? Fucking, one must have his croquet ball touching the other guy's croquet ball, and that's called a roquet. In this case, another turn is playable or whatever. Like, it was just literally putting me to sleep reading the rules. So I was like, let me watch a YouTube video and try to get the gist of it. Still couldn't. So maybe somebody else is like, hey man, I really like croquet. I fucking don't want to invite you to my house for food. Okay. You'd probably never be on the podcast because you're probably boring as shit. Okay. That was a snore because you're. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? Boring. Lame. No fun. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, there's a bunch of different shots that you can do. You can hit it between your legs. You like hold it like this with the pole going down, and then you swing it. You like swing the shit and then try to make it go that way. So you're not hacking at it like a golf ball, even though you can hold it differently like that and try to do that. It's just the pussiest way that I've ever seen anything hit in my life. So I just didn't want to fucking. I'm trying to imagine myself playing it, and it just seems like the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. I'd rather sit at Applebee's and draw in crayon than play croquet. Like, seriously, it just seems boring as shit, and I don't even know what to say. So let's teach you a little bit about croquet. What do we know? Seems boring. How much does a croquet player make? I want to know how much a professional croquet player potentially can make. So let's look that up. How much can a professional croquet player make? Pay. Talk about money. Okay. Dude. How much do United States Croquet Association employees make? Oh, I don't want to know about I want to know about the players, fam. Okay, that's exactly what I didn't want to fucking hear. There are no real professional croquet athletes outside of the USCA. Says something about the game, doesn't it? Can't even go pro, really? Probably for a reason. Boring as shit. Nobody wants to watch that shit. The guys on YouTube had like nobody there besides the guy that was walking around the square he was like the ball boy. He was like the equivalent of a ball boy in tennis or something. No, like there was nobody there under like 25. Okay, everybody there was 60. The guys playing, 50. One of the guys might have been 40, but he was bald as shit, so he looked 50. No young person is interested in this endeavor. Okay, it seems so dumb, so fucking dumb and stupid and boring and lame, and nobody wants to do it. So you can't even go pro in it. What's the USCA? I don't know. Oh, I think it's United States and Canada. Huh. There are many clubs affiliated with USCA across the United States and Canada and will compete in tournaments. Who's the best croquet player in the world? Reginald Bamford. I mean, Reginald. It's a bitch. Guy named Reginald. The best croquet player in the world. I probably could have guessed 3 names. Reginald, Alfred, and fucking Buckingham. I would have guessed that those 3 people, like those 3 names would have been some motherfuckers that play fucking this game, this fucking pussy ass game. Best guy in the world, Reginald. So, you know, what? Is croquet considered a sport? It is a sport. Probably only in like certain places, you know, like pretty much everybody's like, it's basically like cheerleading. If you give a fuck, it's your sport. But if you don't, nobody else cares. What's a croquet field called? That's a good one. A grass court. A court. Just like court is boring. So it fits. You go to court for your DUI, you get fucking bored as shit while you're there. Grass court is boring as shit because croquet is boring as shit. Awesome! How much is a croquet set? $2,000? That's the roof. I wouldn't spend $2,000 on fucking sticks I could find in like the jungle, and a ball I could make out of coconuts. You know? Dude, none of these questions are even fun for me to look at. Like, why did I pick the most boring topic to talk about? I haven't even done this for 15 minutes and I'm already bored as shit. What are some of the things that I want to learn, though? What's interesting about croquet? What is the appeal of croquet? I mean, if I had to say one positive thing about it, I like how much you don't have to walk. Like, you're just kind of walking around this little square. I'd just be smoking a stogie the whole time or smoking a blunt. just kind of like hanging out, getting high as shit, trying to figure out how I can hit these little balls under these little wickets. I think the way that croquet goes is you start at a certain one of the like point. There's like 2 poles, right? And then you got to hit your balls on the right side. Like you're going around like a NASCAR track, right? You're going around it. And you can interfere with each other's balls, so it's kind of fun, you know? You can hit your ball, and then he can hit his ball, and then his is going to, like, make it through, like, you can tell his next shot's going to go through the little, like, spigots or whatever, the wickets. So you're, like, you can hit his ball away from it, and that's kind of, like, fun. You know, I would do that. And then you got to go around. You got to go through 2 or 3 little wickets, and then you got to hit the other pole on the other side. And then you got to come back, go back around, and the same thing. There's, like, 2 or 3 wickets on this side. You're going around a racetrack, right? And then whoever makes all of their balls through the wickets to the stick, and then through the other wickets, and then back to the home stick, that's who wins the game. So potentially it could take a while. You know, if you're waiting for steaks to cook, good game. The only problem is you got to have good grass. You really do have to have good grass. And I will say that about the croquet court. The grass looked nice. It looked like a nice green. The whole thing was the green. So that was nice. But if you don't have good grass, you can't play. I did watch a video on YouTube that I wanted to show you guys because this kid looks like such a fucking pussy. It was just really, really funny to me. Okay, so this kid's fucking name is Winston Fletcher. I know a Winston, cool guy. This kid looks like a tool.
Today we're looking at the jump shot. There's a few different kinds of jump shot. We'll talk through all of them. The first one I'm going to do is the most common form you'll see at clubs.
Right away. Why is he talking so boring? Hey kid! You want subscribers on your YouTube channel? Don't be boring. Why are you so boring? Be more interesting, okay? He's got shorts way too high. First thing, shorts way too high. If you run cross country, appropriate shorts. Those are appropriate shorts for cross country. If you're going swimming, appropriate shorts for cross country. I mean, for swimming. They're midway in between his thigh. A little bit too high. You look like a bitch. And your socks are too high up your ankle. If you're going to get a tan on, make sure you got it all the way down to the ankles with the socks, okay? Don't fucking bring the high shorts and the high socks. You got small shorts. You got long socks. Figure it out, kid. Hair's too curly. Fuck his hair.
For most levels around. So it's hands together. Stepping forward to the ball with the ball being behind the line.
So he's demonstrating jump shots, okay? Like he's looking at jump shots. He's trying to jump his fucking ball over another guy's ball that's like blocking his way for making the touchdown, right? For making the score, okay? The wicket thing, boom, 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 okay? And then there's a ball in the way, right? He's trying to get through guy's balls there, not letting him go. So he's showing us how to jump shot. Didn't know people were jumping. I mean, this sport, you know? So he's standing over the thing, over the ball, and he's like shooting it in between his legs, right? He's like doing it. It's like a pendulum, right? He's like swinging and it's going forward, okay? So he's hitting it forward and he's going to jump this ball.
Down in the line with the shot and playing through the ball.
So British.
Above the ball in the shorts. So let's do that.
By the way, this shit got 40,000 views.
There we go.
How?
So the next form
YouTube, baby. That's what I got. So we're going to skip. Okay, each shot gets a little bit more difficult, all right? And you can tell he's getting a little bit more confident and cocky as he's like doing this and talking.
So this jump shot is the same.
Just skip it. I want to show you the end. I pretty much just want to show you the end. So the whole video, he's like, So all right. So what we're gonna do here is another jump shot. I'm gonna demonstrate. We're gonna take this what's it called? A baton. No, it's not called a baton. It's called a stick. Or I'm gonna take my hammer, and I'm gonna hit my croquet ball, and I'm gonna hopefully get a nice jump shot over this my opponent's ball here. What you do here is you leverage yourself over the ball so that when you hit it, you've got more a little bit more push through the ball, and hopefully you do it right and you don't look like a cunt while you do it. Because if you do, then your mom's going to make fun of you and she won't pay your debit card bill or your credit card bill. And then you won't be able to afford shots that are too short for you. So that's what we're going to do. And then he fucking hits one. See? There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, for the next step, we're going to do that again, but we're going to get a little bit of a staggered stance. So your feet are going to be a little bit more farther apart from each other on this one. So you get, once again, a little bit more push through the shot here. Okay, thanks everybody for fucking watching. And then just... bitch! Dude! Like, fuck! Fuck, dude!
But
like, listen to the end of this.
So it bounces before going through the hoop, and you can make the hoop that way.
Fucking dude, I mean, come on. This guy, fuck. Dude. Oh, dude. Okay, so yeah. I mean, like, the whole video is underwhelming as shit, and then the end is fucking that, dude. It cracks me up. It cracks me up. All right. I fucking laughed as fuck, dude. I thought I literally watched that yesterday as I was trying to research croquet, and I only made it 30 minutes because I fucking was so bored. But when I got to that part, dude, I was dying. Dude. Fucking dying. Okay, so I want to just watch YouTube videos, but I can't pull up any on the video because I'm not good enough yet. So I got to figure out how to do it and not lose retention here. I've already probably lost quite a bit of people just from doing croquet. There's another kind of hit. There's like multiple types of like hitting you can do, right? There's like the one that's between the legs, like a pendulum, right? You can hit it that way. There's another way where you put your foot on top of the ball and then you hit that, and then your ball hits the other guy's ball or something, and then it goes flying. I don't know why you'd want to do that, except for to make the other guy's ball go flying, right? You're trying to get him away from the fucking goal. So, I mean, croquet, It's, what did we talk about? It's French. They fucking founded it in 1660 or some shit. What are some of the craziest croquet injuries? I bet somebody's gotten pissed and like hit somebody in croquet. I want to see a croquet freak out. Is anybody actually passionate about croquet? Spoiled girl freaks out over croquet. Oh, let's go. Okay, that was the whole video. That's a waste of my time. A real man's sport, croquet. Oh, this can't be.
Working here. I'm going to hit you all today with a review of a fabulous old Englishman's game called Croquet. Yes, croquet. Okay. Now.
Okay, this guy's got a towel over his head, and he just flashed a teddy bear, and the sound quality is so bad, I want to cry. Yeah, dude. All these videos are just like so boring, bro. Lessons on the lawn, playing proper croquet in Napa. It's got to be absolutely fucking awful.
Carry out from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $5.99. You can get.
There's a free Domino's ad for you. Hey, Domino's, sponsor me. I don't think I should allow that to play. Probably get copyrighted, right? Probably get demonetized, right?
And it is rare to get a lesson on how the game was meant to be played, but we will do just that as we track down one of the very few experts on the game of croquet.
New tonight, CBS 13's Tony Lopez is in Napa, where he met up.
Skip the shit, dude. Skip the shit.
You look like a croquet pro to me.
Had to pay a visit.
You look like a croquet pro to me.
Loud.
You look like a
What? You might be able to guess by where we're standing what that job title is, or what we're wearing. All white is a must, although khaki pants are allowed.
You look like a croquet pro to me. I'm worried about...
Dude, this guy, they're wearing all white. Oh, dude. Never, ever, in the history of ever, has a black guy ever been playing croquet. 100%. Only white people. They wear all white. They wear khaki pants. I mean, go back one more.
You might be able to guess by where we're standing what that job title is, or what we're wearing. All white is a must, although khaki pants are allowed.
You look like a croquet pro to me. I'm worried about...
Dude! Yeah, you look like a middle-aged white guy with very little skills. That's pretty much what he's saying. That's pretty much what he's fucking saying. Yeah. You look like you cheat on your wife a lot. Yeah. A croquet pro? Dude, so bitch. So bitch. In the words of the great Crystalia, so bitch. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck these fucking white people. Fuck croquet. Fuck wearing all white and doing a sport. If you're white, fuck you. 100%, dude. I'm literally done with this whole fucking thing. What else do you guys want to talk about, huh? I promised you guys that I would do this, but this is also wisdom, okay? Wisdom. Croquet is dumb. So, Josh, what's your analysis of croquet? What have we learned today? What have we really learned? We learned that you can't go pro. We learned that they don't make any money. Actually, I didn't know exact. Okay, we have to find out how much they actually make, okay? How much does a fucking croquet player make? How much money does a croquet player make? Why didn't I find the answer to this earlier? I think I got distracted. The purse for the first two events is guaranteed to be at least $2,000 each, and the purse will increase by $100 for every player who enters the thing. So it looks like they make pretty much no money. How much do croquet players make? Dude, there's not like a specific answer. Yeah, there's pretty much no answer. So there's no money in it. Okay, so what do we learn? You can't go pro and you don't make any money. We learned that you have to be racist as shit and white. We learned that, I mean, it's basically not like a United States game. It's like a British game, like a French game. They play it somewhere else. They play it overseas. We learned that it's boring as fuck. Damn it, I'm blocking the light. We learned that they wear all white, I guess. Like, what the fuck is that about? You're literally pushing people away by wearing all white. Do you realize that? Certain people can wear all white. White people can't wear all white. If I pulled up somewhere wearing all white, he's racist. Get him out of here. Spit in his dinner. He's a fuck, right? Fucking LeBron James pulls up wearing all white. Cool dude. I like your tracksuit, bro. Looks nice on you. You make it look good. You make that pop. Fucking white schools. A Catholic school in the middle of fucking Kansas can't wear all white to a baseball game. They can't go in the student section and say, white out. It's white out tonight. Because then, racist. You're already all white Catholic school. Wearing white. What the fuck are you doing, dog? Fucking inner city high school in Detroit. Hey, bruh. Whiteout game tonight. Oh, that voice was so racist. Oh, well. Fucking, hey, man. Whiteout tonight at the basketball game. Everybody's going. Wear only white. All right. I'm there. Let's go. Fucking, that's fine. Croquet wears all white. It's not cool, man. It's not fucking cool. Fuck croquet. Honestly, fuck croquet. Okay? If I haven't said that yet in this fucking podcast, fuck croquet. What else is there to learn? I mean, fuck. Nobody cares about how to play the game. We want to know if it's interesting or worth it to even try. Right? Am I right or am I fucking wrong? Do you guys want to know the rules of croquet? They're so boring. I don't think anybody does. 100% I don't. What is the appeal of playing croquet? You got to have like little skills. Like you literally have to have pretty much no skills to play croquet, because if you did have skills, you'd play something else. What are the benefits of croquet? Croquet provides non-strenuous exercise and an effective low-intensity workout. Okay, so old people. Croquet is your shit, dude. Yo, if I was 87 and I have had 2 fucking open heart bypass surgeries and I've got diabetes as fuck and arthritis as shit and I take 50 pills a day, croquet is my thing, dude. Shuffleboard, croquet, bingo. I'm down, dog. That's about as exciting as my life is going to get. Unless I have a heart attack and they give me some like morphine. Dude, croquet is my thing. So old people, you should definitely play croquet. Just don't wear all white, because fuck you for that. Unless you're black, you can totally wear all white, like I said before. Croquet is an old person's game. Anybody under 67. 67 is not even that old. Anybody under 75. I'm going to say 75 is old. I'm going to say 75 is pretty old. Anybody under 75 playing croquet, you got no skills and you're racist. Unless you're black. But no black people play croquet because the whites are pushing them out of the sport. Yep. Stand by that. I stand by me on that. So, yeah, dude, that's croquet pretty much. How many times am I going to say the same things over and over and over again? You know, like there's nothing interesting about the whole sport. So, sorry, I put myself to sleep. Yeah, dude, we're gonna end this podcast at about 35 minutes. So, yo, if you like this, don't know why, but thanks. Check out the Ugly Franco Show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment, like it, or dislike it. Whatever, interact with it in some way. That'd be cool. Yeah, dude, this is Wisdom Mid Plains Academy. Let's get it. Oh. Yeah, dog. You know what it is. Fucking party, party, party. I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Oh. Oh. Woo. Woo. Ba-bum. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.